Today I am going to explain you flash type ADC. Before that, what is ADC? ADC means analog to digital converter. So here we see the basic operation of ADC. In this ADC, what we are going to give input? We are going to give analog input. Suppose it is VD, then it is going to give the output as the digital outputs like D1, D2, D3 up to DN. So here in this ADC there are two main signals are there. One is start of conversion, other is end of conversion. When the start of conversion signal is high, then this ADC is going to convert the analog input into digital. Once this conversion is completed, this end of conversion signal is going to be high. So that means this is the end of conversion. So here there are four types of ADCs: flash type, counter type, successive approximation type, and integrating type. So first we'll say flash type comparator ADC. Flash type comparator ADC, why it is called as flash type comparator means it is going to convert the analog input signal into digital within a fraction of seconds. So that's like it's like a flash. So that's why it is named as flash. It is also named as parallel comparator. Parallel comparator means here we are going to connect the comparators, and these comparators are going to give the outputs parallelly. So that's why this ADC is named as flash type or parallel type ADC. So here this flash type ADC we require, if suppose I have connected 3-bit ADC. 3-bit ADC means it requires 2 power n resistors and 2 power n minus 1 comparators. Comparator means op amp. Here the op amp is used as comparator. So we require, so it is a 3-bit means 2 power 3. 2 power 3 means what? 8 resistors. It requires 8 resistors. So I have connected here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 resistors, and 2 power n minus 1 comparator means 8 minus 1 is 7 comparators. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comparators I have connected. So it is like the diagram of the flash type ADC is like this. We have connected the 7 comparators, that is 7 op amps and 8 resistors. So these 8 resistors are connected in the form of voltage divider network, and these all resistors are connected to the V reference. This is designated as VR. Here, as it is a voltage divider network, suppose at this node, if you are going to see the voltage, what is this? The voltage across this resistors. The voltage across this resistor means this R by total resistor. Total resistors are what? R plus remaining resistors are what? 7R. That means R by 8R. So R cancel, 1 by 8 VR. The voltage is VR, no? So it is, the voltage at this point is 1 by 8 VR. Like this, the voltage at this point will be what? The voltage across the 2 R's. So it will be what? 2R by 2R plus 6 R's. Like this you are going to get 2 VR by 8, 3 VR by 8, 4 VR by 8, like this. So the voltages are at this node. So when you see this voltage, when you see this comparator, here op amp positive terminal and negative terminal. Negative terminal is connected to this voltage divider network. So the negative terminal is connected to 1 by 8 VR, and this negative terminal is also connected to 2 VR by 8, like this. So the negative terminal is connected to the V reference voltages, and the positive terminal is connected to the unknown analog input voltage that we need to convert. So here this is the arrangement of a 3-bit ADC. Here the voltage which is to be converted into digital, that voltage is given here. That voltage is connected to the all positive terminals of the op amp. Like this, all the outputs of these comparators are connected to a 3 to 8 line encoder. You already know what is the function of encoder. So here all these are connected into 8 to 3, sorry, not 3 to 8, 8 to 3 line decoder. So all these 8 outputs are converted into 3. So here for this priority encoder we are giving 8 inputs, and it is going to give the 3 outputs. So how it is going to convert? See here. So I am taking one comparator circuit. Here you take this one comparator. So plus and minus. This minus is connected to V reference voltage. Suppose you take this comparator. It is 1 by 8 VR, and the positive terminal is connected to what? Our unknown voltage, analog input voltage. So if suppose VA is greater than 1 by 8 VR, that means the voltage at the positive terminal is greater. So what is the output voltage of this comparator? It is going to be 1. You know this concept already. If suppose VA is less than 1 by 8 VR, what is the output of this comparator? It will be 0. So we know all this. So suppose our input voltage we have given. So here you can see I have given the comparator truth table. If VA is greater than VR. So what is VA? VA is what? Our unknown input voltage. If it is VA is greater than VR, the output is of the comparator is 1. If VA is less than VR, the output of the comparator is 0. If it is equal, its previous value. So like this, if you are going to draw a truth table for this. So suppose our unknown input voltage is from 0 to 1 by 8 VR. If it is in between 1 by 8 VR and 0, then what happens? The output of this comparator will be 1 and the other comparator outputs will be zeros. So like this, suppose the output of this comparator is x0, it is x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6, x7 like this. So like this I have drawn the diagram. So if our input voltage is from 0 to 1 by 8 VR, the output of this comparator will be high. So it is 1 and all the outputs of the comparators are 0. If it is between 1 by 8 to 2 VR by 8, then the output of this comparator will be 1. So like this. So you see, so if our input voltage is between 1 by 8 VR to 2 by 8 VR, then the outputs of these two comparators will be high. Like this, the outputs of the two comparators are 1. Like this, if this voltage is like 2 by 8 VR to 3 by 8 VR, then the outputs of these three comparators will be like this high. So depending upon this, the output will be, if x0 is 1, the output is 0, 0, 0. If x1 is 1 and x0 is 1, the output is what? 0, 0, 1. Like this, the outputs you are going to get. So if the input voltage is from 0 to 1 by 8 VR, the digital output is 0, 0, 0. If the analog input is from 1 by 8 VR to 2 by 8 VR, the digital output is 0, 0, 1. Like this, it is going to compare. So it is the fastest type ADC. So that's why it is called as a flash type ADC. The advantages of this is what? It is very fast and it is going to convert within 100 nanoseconds or less than that. It is going to convert the conversion, and it requires only single clock pulse to convert the conversion. These are what are the advantages. And the disadvantages of this ADC is that it is a very complex circuit. We have already seen here. It is very expensive also. Why? Because for 3-bit it is going to, for 3-bit ADC we need 7 comparators and 8 resistors. Like this, if we go for 4-bit means what? 2 power 4 means 16 resistors you require, and 16 minus 1, 15 comparators or operational amplifiers you require. So as the number of bits are going to increase, the number of operational amplifiers and resistors are going to increase. This is going to increase the complexity of this circuit. Thank you.